Mm-hmm. I reckon I'd have me some more of them there taters. Uh, Something I realized about how, look, just like, it's like kind of like people will use people as human shields or like their position in life. They'll be like, you wouldn't hit a guy with glasses now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that's how these people, or you, I'm a priest. I'd never touch that boy. Or, I am a doctor. I am all knowing and all powerful. I mean, no, man, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Um, See that position of authority, perceived authority. Is there any real authority? Who decided? Did you have anything to do with that? What is revered and what is not? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Um, but it's like science. Anytime people cling to some kind of science, it's you can guarantee it's not accurate. It's rare. Can you catch any accurate data? Because I mean, what it is they got, it's kind of like if they actually let people know the actual science, we would see how much shit they are hiding from us and have been for a long time. And therefore, you guys are all liable to fraud. You know what I'm saying? And corruption. That's the truth. That's why they're bound to make everyone stupid now. Now it's to the point where they got to get people to the point where they don't want to read a book. They don't even want to Google something. They don't even want to type in just a keyword search in a search engine and see what videos pop up. I mean, I've done videos on all kinds of subjects. I mean, I'm not the only one. There's people out here been doing this a lot longer and got better resources and are even better trained in some cases. I mean, I'm not, or they even had, they had help, whatever. They got a good structure. They had money. They did right in life. You know what I'm saying? They didn't fuck around as much as I did. You know what I'm saying? Play the risky game. That's what happens when you gamble sometimes. Eventually the house gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it works sometimes. Well, at least I don't owe some guy my kidneys. You know what I'm saying? Some loan shark or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I might not have much, but then again, I don't have that type of element out here trying to slit my throat. You know what I'm saying? Or break my TVs or break my fingers and stuff. But any time they're clinging to some kind of science, they'll be like, these vaccines are totally safe. You can't trust them because it's biased. Says who? Who do you work for? Who is your corporate sponsor? What company? Let me look at your stuff. Let me check your papers. Just like they want to check our papers all the time. Look, they can look up. You can look up my dust box, smear, government NSA, hub, fusion center, trend center, spy apparatus, and you can look at all that dirt and see, yeah, I'm a regular dude. I'm a dork. I have weird issues and habits. You know what I'm saying? Who don't? You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I could access your black box and see all your nasty things that you do. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even want to. Anyway, to be honest, I'm just saying, just put yourself in that thought process and see how unfair and how bogus that is. It's like, man, you're really, I mean, for one, it's fighting really, really motherfucking dirty. For one, is it moral? Hell no. Not here in America. It shouldn't be. It's you have a right to privacy. We used to, and so that's gone. Without privacy, you don't have freedom. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it works. And likewise, if we had our privacy, we wouldn't be up looking back at you now. You government, you NSA, you beast that have been pimping on us. Now you're right out there. We can see everywhere. It's easy to point you out. So, and your sciences are flawed. They're false. They told me Christopher Columbus found America in school. You know what I'm saying? They told me that. They're also telling me that, well, I mean, at least they're telling people now. I heard about it in school, so they obviously made me aware of it to try to I mean, at the time though, they were less. It was more covert and less overt. In the day when I went to school, they mentioned these things, but they didn't say, "Yeah, this is proven." There, it was still a theory. Now evolution is presented as a fact. Dude, and I just watched this movie the other day called Quest for Fire, and it was about cavemen. And I watched it, and it was like, dude, they just got these guys acting like monkeys. They're going, ooh, 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 ooh. And I was like, wait a second. According to this history I'm actually reading, from what we have, the records, I never, that paradigm I don't even see where it fits anymore, if it ever fit at all. There's no half monkey men walking amongst us, and if there is, they made them in a laboratory just now because they've been perfecting genetics. You know what I'm saying? And cloning and things like that, and that's not natural. So you're gonna get unnatural things. It's Pandora's box. That's what it always was. We were time locked from self destruction by our lack of technology and even access to certain knowledges, the worldwide spread of them, just like Christianity spread worldwide. But likewise, the occult sciences have also been imported, exported worldwide, and have been integrated. It's called your New World Order. At the heart of this New World Order, generations ago, these secret societies that have existed all throughout the earth. They were all basically different fractions. They didn't know. I don't think they even knew back then at certain points how connected they were. It's just like now they can be like, look, we're all one. We are one. We are Nimrod. We are the New World Order. We are the Antichrist kingdom. We are Genesis 3:22. You know what I'm saying? Basically, and it's these. The science is only presented to you in such a way. It's like, look, they show you transhumanism as a sermon. Support this cause. Do you think you, being a peon, you ain't worth shit? That even if you're rich, you got your money in the bank, you got all this paper money. Hey, buddy, enjoy it while it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Because look, it's always presented to you in a way like you're included. It's inclusive, but it's not. Georgia Guidestones. Why won't any scientist go look at the Georgia Guidestones and decipher it and then do an academic study on that? That's why I don't trust your science, because I can't trust your history. I can't trust your media. I can't trust the law. I can't trust the priests. I can't trust a lot of these people on here I conversate with on a daily basis. I can trust you to some of your information. I'll at least give you something. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never trust a theosophist. I might hear what you're saying, but and try to see if you're speaking any truth at all. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, look, it's out there. I've been saying it. I ain't afraid of it. I know. I've seen what I need to see, and it's the truth. That's how I beat all of you. It's not that I beat you. It's that you do not cling to the truth. You believe there is no sin. There is no right or wrong. You're already flawed. You know what I'm saying? You're beat. Because look, beat yourself. Because you've exposed yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're true in your heart. Your heart is on your sleeve. And I can trust that I cannot trust you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a man's honest opinion. And I'll tell you why. But that's why. Is because, if I know your core belief is you don't care about nothing when it comes down to it, but yourself, basically. And your own self-preservation. Therefore, I'm always going to know, you might do me right 9 times. You might fatten me up like the witch and do a magic trick and then try to eat me. You know what I'm saying? Like Hansel and Gretel. You know what I'm saying? Basically. So, and can you blame me? Research some of your own people, man. And their radical, fanatical, atheist. Wait, no, I mean, it's a Hydra mystery. Yeah, it's the mystery religion. It's the best way. It's a Hydra beast. It's a composite beast. And, it's It's not a good thing. But everything is always presented to you from a biased point of view. That whoever's that's telling you an opinion about something that's bad, don't do that. That's its competition. Since it's making all the money, it's trying to monopolize and cut out the competition for good, so it can centralize. You know what I'm saying? That's the way our science is used. That's why science is bought and paid for. And Common Core, you think Common Core is just for the kids? Why do you think the parents are complacent with it? I mean, what the fuck can you do anyway? You know what I'm saying? What, are you trying to get shot? You know what I'm saying? Are you trying to get put on the terrorist list? You know what I'm saying? By complaining about something you should, about communist, Marxist, Willie Lynch in school, brainwashing, communist. Look, I seen a communist lady say, look, American schools are worse than communist schools. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and look, why don't you care? That's why I don't trust science. You feel you are informed. You know what I'm saying? But you are not. You're insane, and you don't even know it. You people that are trying to do this stuff up at the top, and you little peons below them that serve them, like zombies. You know, like voodoo mummification, zombification. You know what I'm saying? Like that Caribbean snatch your soul. You're my golem type people, you know, minions. And I mean, it's retarded, but I guess it really is. These people just don't care about anything. They just want to see the world burn. You know, just feed me for a few more days. Let me, you know, get my jollies. You know, I don't care. I side with evil, and whatever happens to me. That's how either that, or you're just so deceived you don't realize that you're serving what you're doing, or you're so compartmentalized that you're so distracted and you're so involved in your own world, your fantasy world. Because here's the thing, this we all have the potential to see the same things when we walk, but why don't we all see the same thing? Why does one person look at a cop and say, they're keeping it safe? Why does another person go, oh my god, man, yeah, everyone put your hats down, don't move, turn the radio down? Then other people are like, oh shit, man, bounce, run. You know what I'm saying? Listen, how come that is? Or how come some people are like this as they go by? You know what I'm saying? Why? Because everyone sees different things. Is everyone right? No, they're not. And it just shows you the problem too. Or once again, look, you take a random people. Let's throw the mix in there. Mix, multinational, multi-age, multi-sex. And they all look at a black person. Some people be like, hey man, what's good? Other people be like, and then some people like, oh, I hate them. I hate them blacks. You know what I'm saying? Or some people wouldn't even look at you either way. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about you anyway. So I mean, that's part of the problem with society. I mean, by everyone getting to be their own individual, therefore we are one by our individualism. But in the end, we all become assimilated into the same. Like, it's kind of like that. The will of real Slim Shady, please stand up. Where that video where all these M&Ms are being popped out of this machine. That's the matrix. That's the mold. That's the machine that turns stones into bricks. That's the mold. That's the knife. That's the knife's mold. That's the mother of the knife, is the shape in the mold. This is it. That's science. Science is cookie cutter science. It's also biased, bought and paid for, corporate, fascist, centralized, socialized, national socialized, corporatized education. So, I mean, if that gets just slide on under the rug on by, and all these people that are in government and in high positions are all educated, what are you being taught? You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't trust science, education. I don't trust anything until I can prove it out to be something that is understandable. You know what I'm saying? So I can have an understanding of what I'm looking at. You know what I'm saying? Or I won't say I know until I know, or I can at least, I can speculate and theorize in the beginning based on what I know. It's called making an educated guess. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, science is only used as a shield when it's convenient for the cause. You know what I'm saying? Or the Hegelian dialectic, problem, reaction, solution. It's always a part of the same schematic.